Thank you. Asian Forum for Human Rights and Development.
Madam Vice President, Asia recognizes the valuable role played by OHCHR country officers and UN experts in providing technical assistance and advice to Asian countries. We express concern over Cambodia's efforts to enact the Draft Law on Associations and Non-Governmental Organizations, or LANGO, and Draft Law on Union of Enterprises. The LANGO, if enacted, will severely restrict the rights to freedom of association and expression. The UN Special Rapporteur on Freedom of Assembly and Association has expressed concern over the non-inclusion of civil society in the drafting of the law and has offered to provide expert advice to the government on the matter. We strongly urge the government to immediately withdraw the draft LANGO and the trade union law and seek advice and assistance of the Special Rapporteurs on Freedom of Assembly and Association and on the situation of human rights in Cambodia, as well as the OHCHR country office in Cambodia when considering any legislation on civil society organizations. We further note with concern the recent postponement of the first country visit to Cambodia by the new Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights in Cambodia. We hope that this visit can be undertaken at the earliest. Mr. President, we remain concerned by the human rights situation in Burma, Myanmar, which has particularly worsened in 2015. Students arrested during peaceful protests in March still remain incarcerated, while the health condition of many detainees are deteriorating. At least 163 political prisoners remain in jail, with 442 human rights defenders awaiting trial. Meanwhile, the Population Control Healthcare Bill, the first of a controversial package of 4 bills aimed at the protection of race and religion, was recently passed. A group of UN Special Rapporteurs have expressed concern that these laws will worsen discrimination against women and minorities and have called on the government to discard the said laws, while reiterating their offer to provide technical advice and assistance on legislation affecting human rights. We strongly urge the government of Burma, Myanmar to heed this call at the earliest. Furthermore, we call upon the government to immediately accelerate all efforts towards the opening of an OHCHR country office with full mandate at the earliest, which will allow Burma, Myanmar to seek technical assistance in mitigating the dire human rights situation in the country. Thank you, Madam Vice President.